Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today we're going to be working with some new product. This is going to be in the upcoming January to June 2022 mini catalog. So we have the Home and Heart, or Heart and Home. Let me see. It's new. I don't remember the name. Heart and Home 12 by 12 designer series paper. And as you know, I cut mine down to 4 by 6. And so that's this designer series paper. Then we have the Blessings of Home stamp set and the Flowers of Home dies. And you can purchase these in a bundle and save 10%, or you can buy them separately if you want. So again, these will be in an upcoming mini catalog in January. Okay, so these are the items we're going to be using today. But before we get started, we are going to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. So we have the new paper pumpkin kit coming out, and it's called Lots of Pun. So I guess it's going to be a play on words. So an excellent kit for any occasion. This is going to be a card kit. So it makes 9 cards with coordinating envelopes. And you have until December 10th to sign up to get this particular paper pumpkin kit. And there is going to be a link in the description box below for you to sign up for the paper pumpkin. And if you go to my blog at honeybeestampinhive.com tomorrow, which is Sunday, I'll have a whole all the information for this kit on my blog tomorrow. Okay, then we have our kits collection, and again, these kits are only found in the online store. So if you would be interested in looking at any of the kits, just go to stampinup.com/kits and you will find them there. And again, the Eaton's Garden collection is now available until January 3rd. Or while supplies last for certain items. So the designer series paper, cotton paper, and the gems are only while supplies last. This bundle will be in the upcoming mini catalog in January. So you have time to get this, but these are while supplies last, okay? And again, the bundle saves 10%. If you don't want to get them together, you can purchase them separately. That's fine. And then we have our seasonal sale that's coming up on the 16th of November through the 18th, and that is 2021. So we have 10% off of cardstock, 15% off of ink pads, and these are the individual ink pads, not bundles or third-party pads. So like the Versamark or something. But the Stampin' Up color ink pads individually, 15% off each pad, 20% off of dies, and that's dies alone. If it comes in a bundle, you can't purchase them in a bundle to get the 20% off. You have to purchase the dies separately. Okay, so that is November 16th through the 18th, a great sale. Don't miss out on that. Then we have our monthly host code for November. This code can always be found on my blog at honeybeestampinhive.com and on my Facebook page at Honeybee Stampin' Hive. This is the code that I would like for you to use when you purchase from me. And then we have our Join special. Yay! All of November, we have a Join special where you get the starter kit for $75 instead of $99. So you pay $75 plus tax. You get free shipping. You get a business starter pack, a paper pumpkin kit, for 75 bucks. So if you're going to spend $75, it'll benefit you to get the kit. You'll get $50 of extra stuff for free. So you spend $75, you get $125. Anything of your choice. In the starter kit, you pick whatever you want. I would love to have you join Honeybee Stampin' Hive as a team member. So if you're thinking about spending $75, think about joining my team. There's no pressure, no hassle. You don't have to sell. You don't have to make videos. You don't have to hold classes. You can join purely just for the discount if you would like. And you would have till March or April to meet your quarterly goals. Okay, so let's get started on our project. I have some paper already cut out here. So we have our base, which is cinnamon cider, 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. We have a 4 by 5 1/4 pale papaya. This is the designer series paper that we're going to be using, and this is cut at 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And then we have the scrap for the inside of the card, and this is very vanilla at 3.5 by 4 3/4. Then we have some scrap of the pale papaya, and I have gone ahead and cut out this die cut in the Misty Moonlight, and this die is from the Tasteful Labels dies. So it's this little banner here. And then we're just going to go ahead and get started stamping. And let's see, I'm going to do my inside first. And I do believe I'm going to need my Stamparatus because I don't want to get out that really big block. So I want to stamp this image on the inside. Let's see here. If this is going to be, I want it to be about right here. So I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to move this because I want to stamp off. So I'm going to ink up my stamp with cinnamon cider. I'm going to stamp here. Move that out the way because I'm not sure if it's going to be wet. Oh no, I need that, don't I? Let's just put it, turn it over. Then we're going to stamp right there. That's beautiful. That's all we need the Stamparatus for. So I'll put that to the side. Then we're going to go ahead and get some liquid glue and glue our little scrap here on the side of our cardstock here. And again, you guys know I line this up to know how far up to put my glue because my strip is longer than my cardstock and I don't want to get glue everywhere. So we're just going to put this right on here, line it up to the edge. I love this paper. It's so pretty. Get my scissors and trim that off. So this designer series paper has pattern on very pretty floral patterns, and on one side and the opposite side is all like whitewash wood grain. So let's go ahead and put this on the inside of our card now. This is so pretty. I'm thinking, I'm not sure what sentiment I'm going to put on the inside. So we're not going to do a sentiment just yet. I'll save that for whenever I'm getting ready to give the card out. So we're going to go ahead and layer this piece onto our pale papaya. Just wanted a small border to make this designer series paper stand out, make it pop. Okay, and we can go ahead and add that to our base. I don't know why I couldn't think right there. Just going to add this to the base of the card. Okay. Oop, I need to center that a little better. There we go. Okay, so now let's get to some more stamping. So I have another image, another floral image. We're going to stamp that in the cinnamon cider. Just going to stamp that right there. And that's all we need the cinnamon cider for. And then we'll stamp. Let me get my scrap paper. We're going to stamp in Misty Moonlight our sentiment, which is thank you for inspiring me, but I just want to use the thank you. So I'm going to just stamp that on there. Let me see if I can get it straighter on this side so I don't have to cut as much, but about the same. And I'm gonna leave that open because I think I'm gonna need that for something else. So we are going to hand cut this thank you out. I am not good at getting things straight. You guys already know that, but we will try. I'm gonna cut this tight to the word, to the letters. So it can fit on our Misty Moonlight banner that we cut out. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we're just gonna adhere that down to this. So let's move all of this out to the side. And before we do that, let's go ahead and get our baby Boss, the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, with our plates here. And we are going to die cut this out using one of the dies from our bundle. So let's see if we can get this lined up here. That looks pretty good. And I have some washi tape that I've been reusing over and over. We're just gonna stick that down so our die doesn't move on us. And we're gonna run this through. Okay, so we have that cut. Go ahead and get this out of the way. And we'll keep this washi tape to use it again. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and glue my sentiment layers together. Just a little bit of glue, just a line. I could have bannered these ends on the pale papaya, but I think it's good. Oop. There we go. Let that dry. So now what I want to do, I inked up a little block with some of the Misty Moonlight ink just to test this, and I'm gonna use my Wink of Stella glitter pen, and I'm going to color our flowers here. And I don't want it to be really dark, and this is the Misty Moonlight again. So, and it will dry a little lighter anyway once it dries. But I just want to get a little of this Misty Moonlight on here. So all I did was stamp the block into the ink pad and then squeeze a little bit of the Wink of Stella onto the block to use it like as a paint palette. Okay, so those are the little flowers. And then the big ones, I want to try to get them a little darker. Okay, we have that all colored in, and I'm not going to color the rest of it. I just wanted the flowers, not the leaves or anything, so we'll just leave it just like that. And to clean this, simply wipe it off on my scrap paper, and then I'll just clean it on my Simply Chamois or my Stampin' Scrub. Okay, so we have that done, that done. Now we can put this onto our card. So I'm going to use some dimensionals to layer this up. Couple of dimensionals just a few. Oh, my backings don't want to come off. Okay, and we're just gonna sit this right here. Yeah, about right there. Didn't want to cover up those bees that are on there. Then we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of this. Let me see. I should have put one right here. Let me see. I think that's going to need like a half a dimensional. So I'll get one from this edge right here. Just put it under there. Okay, and then we'll use a little bit of liquid glue on one side of this since we popped up the flower. And we're just gonna sit this right here. Okay, and to embellish, I have the bumblebee trinkets. Oh, I have dimensionals sticking to me. Okay. See how this is already drying a little lighter? That's what I wanted. I went in and darkened the centers. So let's see. How many do we want on here? I think 3 would be good, but yeah, I like that. I think. So what we're going to do is adhere this on with glue dots. So let me get some glue dots out and my Take Your Pick tool. Okay, so now have all that on there. Let's move all this stuff out of the way so you can see the card. And this is our project for today. Again, I did the inside. I love this one. So pretty. But this is our project for today using the Home and Heart Designer Series paper, the Blessings of Home stamp set, and the Flowers of Home dies. Okay? There you have it. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.